gold.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending Sunday evening with us. Hi everyone, this is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And here in October, we have a little, well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Now Washington starting five. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Morris in at point guard.
Pretty effective off the bounce there. Garland quick, and that got him to the rack.
Morris passes to Porzingis. Pass to Beal. Here's Avdia. He shoots a 3. Here's Porzingis. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Well, Porzingis now playing with passion, engaged on the offensive glass.
Osman on the wing. Now Allen, defended by Porzingis. And Allen gets it to go.
Now that was a clever adjustment. That was a tough shot.
Now, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
Allen, the pass to Garland. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pulls up, high post. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Garland's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Garland showing no lack of confidence on that jump shot.
Morris sets a screen. Good D by Mobley.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
The 3 from Mitchell. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Morris passes to Beal. Over Mitchell. And another miss by Washington.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Allen. Last game for him, he had 14. Three-pointer. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Garland. Mitchell's got 6.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
And the Wizards call time here. And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. Washington in 5th.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Beal, the pass to Morris. Beal with a screen on Garland. Looking to win the run. Morris can't hit.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking. Monte Morris is a nice second point guard to have on the roster. A very good scorer who contributes in a lot of other ways.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Kuzma with a screen on Garland. Morris passes to Beal. From outside, off the mark. Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And with Monte Morris, he's been steady throughout his career.
Well, I'll tell you what, Washington did a good job picking up a stud like this. He shoots a high percentage. He takes care of the ball. He's someone that the coach is going to give a lot of responsibility to, and this team has needed a player like this for the past couple seasons.
And so it's Washington with it after the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Porzingis sets a screen. Rejected by Allen.
That's a great swat. Jared Allen gets up there. Hard to escape his reach.
To the paint. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. The kick out to Morris. And again, Washington, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone a perfect 7 for 7. Inside, Allen. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
I just love the ball.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Timeout called, the Wizards. Kevin Love's checked in for the Cavaliers. And so it's Washington with it. It's a 16-point game. Mitchell against Morris. And Mitchell with the slam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now here's Beal. Against Chicago, he was really on his game. Here's Kuzma. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. Here's Love. It's hauled in by Beal.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Garland with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively. And it's Love missing.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. Morris outside. Pass to Beal. 5 to shoot. Here's Avdia. Oh, from deep.
And still trying to find their collective feel and get it going from deep.
And he misses again. Now 0 for 3. Outside Love. From deep. That one is off. And Washington the other way now. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they'll meet 3 times overall. A little bit of a tone setter here tonight.
And I don't know if I'm going to call these guys rivals, but as conference opponents, they're still familiar with each other. Neither team will want to give an inch in this first meeting. Well, he's just really struggling right now, and with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Now here's Mitchell. His last outing, we saw him score 22.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Oh, it's stolen away. Here's Love. And that one's good. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now Garland. He really had an off game against the Bulls. And Love with the basket on the assist by Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 19. And so it's Washington with it. Morris outside. Here's the teardrop. Here's Porzingis. Mitchell grabs a miss. Cleveland has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. For the Wizards, trading Russell Westbrook to the Lakers was a great move, Brent.
Well, it's an idea about trying to go a different direction and cleared a ton of cap space. They got a lot of depth. They got first-round picks out of that. So the best part of the deal really might be Kyle Kuzma and what's developing here with him and his game. I saw him find his form, and he looks like a keeper.
Now here's Beal. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Count it. Good.
Yeah, feel for him right now, guys. He's much better than this 1 for 4 start. He just needs to relax a little bit out there and let that game come around to him.
Here's Garland. Pass to Love. Beal against Mitchell. Back to Love. 4-3. Doesn't go for him. And Washington the other way now. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
Launches it, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Now here's Morris. 14 points for him last game against Chicago. Optia from outside. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 4 rebounds in the game.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Avdia. He's coming off a 10-point game against Chicago. Pass to Beal. Over Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Kuzma for 3. That shot missing. And it's Cleveland the other way. Garland with the ball. On the wing, Mitchell. Shoots over Beal. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Porzingis sets a screen. Can they get it? It's Kuzma with the miss.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Mitchell's shot is good.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
The Wizards on offense. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
They kick it out to Porzingis. 3-pointer, no good. And here are the Cavaliers now. Garland, the pass to Allen. Puts up the 8-footer. Garland with the bucket, getting it done inside. Garland's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
13 feet out. Here's Porzingis. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
A top 5 pick back in 2015. The 7'3" Kristaps Porzingis ushered in a bit of a new era there. The rise of the 7-footer who could step out and drain threes.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, since Porzingis was drafted, there have been a bunch of 7-foot shooters going in the first.
It's a good call, BA. You think about guys like Lowry, Markkanen. These guys feel like they stretch it out a bit. They can get behind the 3-point line and knock shots down. You know, Porzingis opened up a new way to think about the offense from the 5 spot.
Good on both.
And I still think, even after a few seasons, that Porzingis has a focus to continue to get stronger physically.
Pass to Allen. Now Mitchell. Going inside. Banked it in off the glass. Mitchell's got 20 points.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Barton against Mitchell. Porzingis sets a screen. Here's Barton. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
It's pretty obvious right now the defense is not comfortable with Barton taking those shots. He's remarkable at drawing fouls when he's on the floor.
That free throw, good from Barton.
And Will Barton has just been a steady force. He's got a lot of experience. He has those nights where he gets it going offensively. And he's willing to do whatever, but he does make positive contribution.
Now here's Garland. 6 points for him. Outside Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home!
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Wright. Pass to Porzingis. Fades back. Not going to go that time. And so it's Cleveland building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. And don't go far. We'll be right back. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying it. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. On the court right now for the Wizards. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. Will Barton is out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 slot.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Pass to Okoro. Here's Stevens, defended by Kuzma. Here's Garland. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
Rui Hachimura, his first, 2nd team foul. At the line for Cleveland, Darius Garland. At the line for 1.
And so it's Washington with it. They host the Pistons after this one, and that's the first of just 2 home games for them. And it's Wright missing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Allen. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 8 now on the night. Washington has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Back to Porzingis. That's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Cleveland has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. A minute 20 left in the first half of this one. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Here's Wright. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Shot clock at 5. Barton, the pass to Porzingis. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Mobley outside. The 3. The offensive rebound. And Allen gets it to go. Allen's got 8.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Barton, the pass to Wright. Barton with a screen on Garland. Here's Wright, the kick out to Barton. Shoots. Is rebounded by Okoro.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
"15 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Garland against Wright. Kuzma outside. The 3 is up. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back after this.
Hello and good evening. We are seeing Donovan Mitchell putting in work. Such a consistent offensive force.
He's been absolutely unconscious from downtown. The defense hasn't done enough to adjust, and he keeps dropping them in.
Yeah, they let him get into rhythm. Big mistake. He can go all night. Now let's take a moment and see what games still lie ahead. It'll be the Pelicans out at Smoothie King Center against the Jazz. That one tips off at 7 p.m. Eastern.
This is going to be either a lopsided game or a terrific upset.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
So it's the Cavaliers now. Here's Mitchell. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Okoro. And it's Stevens in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. The Wizards with another miss. Cleveland has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Outside Love. There's the 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Brian, the Wizards have been aggressively reshaping their roster. What they haven't done is tear it down and start a rebuild. That's often the most popular route for teams stuck in the middle, but the Wizards seem to be hoping they can catch lightning in a bottle. Back to you.
No appetite for the restart, Allie. Thanks.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Kuzma. The Cavaliers pull it in. 1:53 left in the third.
Sometimes what a player needs most in order to develop is the chance just to do more. And I think that's been the case with Kuzma getting an opportunity with his second team.
Love for 3. Barton pulls it in. Oh, he picked him clean. Pass to Okoro. Love, high post. And the layup is good off the glass. Love's got 23. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
That free throw, no good. Kuzma certainly has embraced the chance to play a bigger role, Brent.
Yeah, it's been an interesting situational change for Kyle Kuzma, knowing that he had a lot to prove, getting an opportunity in minutes to be consistent and to try to show people that he was more than just a role player in his first stop.
Allen, he's checked in for Love. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Mitchell against Wright. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good for Mitchell. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Hachimura outside. Back to Wright. Lays it up and banks it in. Wright's got 11 in the second half.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Back to Mitchell. There's the triple. He drops it from range. Mitchell's got 8 points here in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Carey. Here's Kuzma. From down in the low post, it goes. Kuzma's got 12 points. Here's Mitchell. 37 points for him. Four seconds left, and there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
Nice touch on Mitchell's mid-range J. He gives it just enough to sink the shot.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Wright. On the court for Washington. Taj Gibson is out there with Kispert. Then there's Davis. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Carey in at center. Davis against LeVert. Pass to Gibson. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers. And a look now at the Washington Wizards' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Detroit Pistons. Then on Friday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers.
And looking at the Philadelphia matchup, it's the second game of a back-to-back, so you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body. Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Here's Kispert. Clock at 6. Screen by Gibson. And here's Wright from the arc. He's rebounded by Okoro. Well, the Cavaliers shooting very well, 62%, and going right at the defense. Down low. Here's Neto. Uses the glass on the layup.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Well, the Wizards shooting 40% from the field in this one. Outside Davis. MVP voting is usually somewhat contentious. What's your criteria for that award, Brent?
I think it's really difficult, BA, and I don't think there's anything wrong with people talking about it when the voters are saying year to year their criteria changes, because guess what? Every season is different. So it's a very difficult award to try to pick out the very best player in the league. Winning has to have something to do with it.
Puts up the 8-footer, and another miss by Washington. For Cleveland, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Mobley outside, pass to Okoro. LeVert with the ball. Here's Neto. Here's Diakite. With the fadeaway. Kispert grabs a miss. For Washington, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Wright outside. Over Okoro. And it's Wright missing. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Neto. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Corey Kispert, pace first.
The Wizards making a switch here. Morris is checked in.
At the line for Cleveland. Powell, Neto. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Washington with the ball. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Here's Carey. Pass to Kispert. Here's Morris. Beyond the arc. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
At the line for 3.
And he's good on the first of 3. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
You know, BA, I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
And he nails the third. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Here's Neto. Mobley on a screen. Back to Neto. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And another miss by Cleveland. The Wizards have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Pass to Gibson. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And again, Washington, no good. Here's Diakite. And here's Mobley. Here's Neto. LeVert, a screen on Morris. LeVert outside. The three ball. Gets the three ball to go.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Davis misses.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Here's Neto. Pass to LeVert. The three. And the Cavaliers, another three.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Outside Davis. Screen by Gibson. And he banks in the layup. Davis has got his first basket.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Neto, right wing. Mobley outside. Back to Neto. He tries for three. The shot off that time.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Here's Carey. The shot no good. Good D by Mobley.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Back to Neto. Let's go with a three. No good that time. Now Washington takes it the other way.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Pass to Morris. Lets the three fly. Mobley grabs the board.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Washington's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
The Cavs have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Lopez is checked in. The Wizards making a switch here. And the Wizards shooting just 37% in the game. Morris passes to Beal. Morris, a screen on LeVert. Here's Beal. And again, Washington, no good. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Lopez can't hit. Beal against LeVert. Here's Porzingis. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed.
And good heads up from Bradley Beal. Just spots the ready shooter.
The Cavaliers' shooting has been great this game. 58%. And here's Lopez from the arc. Pure from three-point range.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Pass to Beal. Morris, a screen on LeVert. Here's Beal. The Cavaliers pull it in. Okoro's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the Cavs shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. And Mobley gets it to go.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Beal. He's rebounded by Okoro. Okoro's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Morris. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Morris against Garland. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Garland's got 20 points.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Morris against Garland. Pass to Beal. Over LeVert. Second shot opportunity. And Morris with the lay-in.
A good sign for them is the work they've done on the offensive glass this half.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Here's Garland. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Stevens is checked in for LeVert. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Wright's checked in for Morris. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, B.A., first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Here's Porzingis. Second chance effort. It doesn't go for him.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
To the middle. Stolen by Gafford. Beal outside. Pass to Porzingis. That shot is off. And it's Cleveland the other way. Now Garland. Over Wright. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Now, Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
2 minutes.
Porzingis passes to Gafford. Right with the ball. Back to Gafford. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Gafford's got 12 points here in the second half. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. For the Cavaliers, Osman, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. And Karis LeVert is subbed in for Okoro. There's a minute 34 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Porzingis. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Cavaliers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
To the wing on the left. Garland for three. The rebound by the Wizards. Right outside. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup with Porzingis inside at that size. That's an easy jam.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Garland with the ball. Down low. Here's Osman. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Ali LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.